In the vast expanse of the galaxy, where beings of various origins coexisted, there existed a unique tradition among the spacefaring civilizations. Ambassadors from different worlds would occasionally allow representatives of other species to tinker with their ships as a sign of mutual trust and understanding. It was a way to bridge the gap between these alien societies and foster stronger bonds of camaraderie. On a bustling space station at the edge of explored space, the renowned Ambassador Zorax of the Zalthorian Union was preparing for a rare event. He had granted permission to a young human engineer named Sarah to make modifications to his sleek starship, the Stellaris Unity. Sarah was known throughout the galaxy for her innovative designs and unparalleled skill with technology. As Ambassador Zorax waited outside his ship, the tall, slender Zalthorian observed the bustling activity around the spaceport. He marveled at the array of species going about their daily routines, from the insectoid Swirlians to the amphibious Glaraxians, all united in their shared pursuit of knowledge and cooperation. Suddenly, a voice broke through the ambient hum of the station. "Ambassador Zorax, I'm ready to begin the modifications," Sarah called out as she approached the Zalthorian with a confident stride. Ambassador Zorax turned to face the human engineer, studying her with his large, multifaceted eyes that shimmered with curiosity. Sarah's hazel eyes sparkled with excitement, and her hands trembled slightly with anticipation. She carried a toolkit slung over her shoulder, filled with an assortment of advanced tools and gadgets. "Welcome, Sarah. I trust you are prepared for the task at hand?" Ambassador Zorax inquired, his voice resonating with a melodic tone that reflected the wisdom of his ancient species. Sarah nodded eagerly, her blonde hair swaying with the motion. "Absolutely, Ambassador. I've spent weeks studying the schematics of your ship, and I have some incredible ideas for enhancing its capabilities. I promise you won't be disappointed." With a graceful gesture, Ambassador Zorax gestured towards the entrance of the Stellaris Unity, its sleek hull glinting in the golden light of the nearby star. "Then let us begin. I am eager to witness the marvels of human ingenuity firsthand." As Sarah stepped into the ship, a wave of excitement washed over her. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to work on a vessel of such advanced design, and she was determined to leave her mark on the galaxy with her innovations. Little did she know that this collaboration with Ambassador Zorax would lead to a thrilling journey through uncharted space, where the true test of their newfound friendship and the resilience of the human spirit would be put to the ultimate challenge. Inside the pristine confines of the Stellaris Unity, Sarah wasted no time in getting to work on the modifications. Ambassador Zorax watched with keen interest as she deftly maneuvered through the ship's intricate systems, her hands moving with precision and grace as she made adjustments and enhancements. As Sarah delved deeper into the ship's technology, she couldn't help but be in awe of the Zalthorian engineering that powered the vessel. The fusion reactors hummed with a melodious resonance, and the holographic interface displays glowed with a mesmerizing array of colors. "Your ship's design is truly remarkable, Ambassador. The level of sophistication is beyond anything I've ever seen," Sarah remarked, her voice tinged with admiration. Ambassador Zorax inclined his head in acknowledgement, a subtle ripple of pride resonating through his telepathic communication. "We Zalthorians have dedicated millennia to perfecting our technology and exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. It is an honor to share our advancements with a species as innovative as humanity." As the hours passed, Sarah's modifications began to take shape, integrating seamlessly with the existing systems of the Stellaris Unity. She implemented enhancements to the ship's propulsion systems, boosting its speed and maneuverability to unprecedented levels. She also installed state-of-the-art defensive mechanisms and sensor arrays, fortifying the vessel against potential threats in the unpredictable reaches of space. Throughout their collaboration, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax engaged in animated discussions about their respective cultures, sharing stories of their homeworlds and exchanging knowledge about their technological achievements. Despite their differences in appearance and background, a mutual respect and camaraderie blossomed between the human engineer and the Zalthorian ambassador. As the final adjustments were made to the ship, Sarah stepped back to admire her handiwork, a sense of satisfaction washing over her. "I believe we're ready for a test flight, Ambassador. Are you prepared to experience the full extent of these modifications?" Ambassador Zorax's eyes gleamed with anticipation, a sense of excitement radiating from his towering form. "I have full confidence in your abilities, Sarah. Let us embark on this journey together, and may the stars guide us to new horizons." With a unified sense of purpose, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax prepared to venture into the unknown depths of space, their destinies intertwined in a thrilling adventure that would test the limits of their friendship and the resilience of the human spirit. The Stellaris Unity hummed with eager energy, its engines primed for the ride of a lifetime as they set a course for the mysterious regions beyond the known galaxy. As the Stellaris Unity soared through the vast expanse of space, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax marveled at the wonders that unfolded before. Nebulae painted the cosmic canvas with brilliant hues, while distant stars sparkled like celestial jewels in the velvet darkness of the void. Sarah monitored the ship's systems with expert precision, adjusting course and speed to navigate through asteroid fields and gravitational anomalies. Ambassador Zorax observed her with a sense of awe, admiring her unwavering focus and determination in the face of the unknown. "Your piloting skills are truly impressive, Sarah. It is clear that the human spirit thrives in the boundless reaches of space," Ambassador Zorax remarked, his voice tinged with admiration. Sarah flashed a grin at the Zelthorian ambassador, her eyes alight with excitement. "There's nothing quite like the thrill of exploration and discovery. Together, we can overcome any challenge that comes our way." As they traveled deeper into uncharted territory, the Stellaris Unity encountered a series of spatial anomalies that tested the limits of their newfound friendship. They navigated through subspace rifts that distorted the fabric of reality, and gravitational eddies that threatened to pull them off course. Yet, with Sarah's skilled piloting and Ambassador Zorax's guidance, they faced each obstacle head-on, their bond growing stronger with every challenge they conquered together. Through shared laughter and moments of quiet contemplation, they forged a connection that transcended the boundaries of their respective species. One fateful day, as they emerged from a turbulent wormhole into a region of space teeming with unknown energies, the Stellaris Unity's sensors detected a distress signal emanating from a nearby asteroid belt. Without hesitation, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax altered their course to investigate the source of the signal. As they approached the asteroid belt, they discovered a damaged spacecraft adrift amidst the rocky debris, its hull scorched and its systems barely functional. Ambassador Zorax's empathic senses detected the faint presence of life within the stricken vessel, prompting a sense of urgency in their rescue efforts. "We must act quickly, Sarah. There are beings in need of assistance aboard that ship," Ambassador Zorax declared, his eyes reflecting a sense of determination. Sarah nodded in agreement, her hands flying across the ship's controls as she plotted a course to intercept the distressed spacecraft. With a burst of speed, the Stellaris Unity swooped in to offer aid to the stranded travelers, heralding a pivotal moment in their journey through the unknown depths of space. As they prepared to render assistance to the inhabitants of the damaged vessel, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax braced themselves for the challenges that lay ahead, knowing that their actions in this critical moment would define the course of their shared destiny in the cosmos. The Stellaris Unity glided gracefully through the asteroid belt, maneuvering adeptly through the tumbling rocks towards the distressed spacecraft. Sarah's fingers danced across the controls, deftly adjusting the ship's trajectory to align with the damaged vessel. Ambassador Zorax stood by her side, his psychic senses attuned to the subtle energies that permeated the void of space. As they drew closer to the stricken ship, the extent of the damage became apparent. The vessel's hull bore the scars of a recent battle, with sections blasted open and flickering emergency lights casting an eerie glow across the debris-strewn interior. Despite the dire situation, a faint beacon of hope shone through, a distress signal that pulsed weakly, a plea for help in the vast expanse of the cosmos. "We must act quickly, Sarah. The lives of those aboard that ship hang in the balance," Ambassador Zorax urged, a sense of urgency coloring his telepathic communication. Sarah nodded in solemn agreement, her eyes steeling with determination. "I'll bring us in as close as possible. We need to get them out of there before it's too late." With precision born of experience, Sarah piloted the Stellaris Unity closer to the damaged vessel, its docking bay looming large before them. The ship's automated systems sprang to life, extending a docking umbilical that latched onto the stricken craft, establishing a tenuous connection between the two vessels. As the airlock cycled open with a hiss of escaping atmosphere, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax donned protective suits and made their way across the threshold into the crippled ship. The interior was a scene of chaos and destruction, with twisted metal and sparking wires littering the corridors. Following the faint signal of life readings on their scanners, they pressed on through the labyrinthine corridors, their senses alert for any signs of survivors. After what seemed like an eternity of searching, they finally came upon a small group of beings huddled in a makeshift refuge, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and relief at the arrival of their rescuers. Sarah knelt beside the group, her voice filled with compassion. "We're here to help. We'll get you out of here safely." Ambassador Zorax's towering form radiated a calming presence as he addressed the survivors with reassurance. "You are under our protection now. Trust in us, and we will see you safely aboard the Stellaris Unity." With unwavering resolve, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax led the survivors back to the awaiting ship, guiding them through the treacherous debris with care and precision. As they returned to the safety of the Stellaris Unity, a sense of camaraderie and solidarity enveloped the unlikely group, bound by their shared journey through the trials of the cosmos. With the survivors safely aboard, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax made preparations to depart from the asteroid belt, their hearts filled with gratitude for the chance to make a difference in the lives of those they had rescued. Little did they know that this selfless act of compassion would set into motion a chain of events that would test their courage and ingenuity like never before, propelling them towards a destiny intertwined with the unfolding mysteries of the galaxy. As the Stellaris Unity departed from the asteroid belt, the rescued survivors found refuge within the comforting confines of the ship, their gratitude palpable in their expressions and demeanor. Sarah and Ambassador Zorax guided their newfound companions to the vessel's hospitality quarters, providing them with nourishment and care as they recuperated from their harrowing ordeal. Among the survivors was a diverse group of beings from different corners of the galaxy, each adorned with unique markings and bearing a story of resilience and hope. Their eyes reflected a mix of gratitude and curiosity as they gazed upon the human engineer and the Zalthorian ambassador who had come to their aid in their time of need. Sarah and Ambassador Zorax engaged the survivors in conversation, learning about their homeworlds and cultures, and sharing tales of their own experiences in the vast expanse of space. Through the exchange of knowledge and camaraderie, a sense of unity and solidarity blossomed among the disparate group, bound by the shared bond forged through adversity. As the rescued survivors began to acclimate to life aboard the Stellaris Unity, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax continued their journey through the uncharted regions of space, guided by a newfound sense of purpose and determination. They encountered wondrous sights and encountered unique phenomena that stirred their sense of wonder and awe, reaffirming their belief in the boundless possibilities that lay beyond the stars. One day, as they navigated through a shimmering nebula of iridescent gases and celestial dust, the Stellaris Unity's sensors detected a distress signal originating from a nearby planetoid. The signal emanated from a remote settlement on the planetoid's surface, beset by a series of cataclysmic seismic disturbances that threatened its very existence. "We cannot stand idly by while lives hang in the balance, Sarah. We must offer our assistance to those in need," Ambassador Zorax declared, his voice resonating with a sense of duty and compassion. Sarah nodded in agreement, her gaze fixed on the planetoid's coordinates displayed on the ship's holographic interface. "We'll make our way there immediately, Ambassador. Every life matters, and we have the power to make a difference." With a surge of determination, Sarah piloted the Stellaris Unity towards the planetoid, her hands steady on the controls as they descended through the swirling clouds of the atmosphere. As they drew closer to the settlement, the ground trembled with increasing intensity, a testament to the planetoid's fragile state of equilibrium. Upon landing near the settlement, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax were greeted by a group of beings clad in protective suits, their expressions filled with a mixture of relief and apprehension. They guided the pair towards the heart of the settlement, where the effects of the seismic disturbances were most pronounced, threatening to tear the very ground asunder. With unwavering resolve, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax joined forces with the settlement's inhabitants, utilizing the advanced technology of the Stellaris Unity to stabilize the planetoid's tectonic activity and safeguard the lives of those who called it home. Together, they worked tirelessly to avert disaster and restore balance to the fragile world, their efforts a testament to the power of unity and cooperation in the face of adversity. As the last tremors subsided and the settlement stood resolute against the elements, the beings of the planetoid gathered around Sarah and Ambassador Zorax, their eyes shining with gratitude and respect. In that moment, amidst the unity forged through shared struggles and triumphs, a bond of friendship and camaraderie was sealed between the unlikely companions, paving the way for further adventures beyond the stars and the mysteries that awaited them in the uncharted depths of the cosmos. Following their successful endeavor on the planetoid, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax, along with the diverse group of beings they had aided, returned to the Stellaris Unity, feeling a sense of accomplishment and camaraderie that bound them together in a shared purpose. The echoes of their recent trials resonated through the ship, a testament to the resilience and unity that had carried them through the challenges they had faced. As the Stellaris Unity soared through the vast expanse of space once more, the rescued survivors shared stories of their homeworlds and cultures with Sarah and Ambassador Zorax. Each tale illuminated the rich tapestry of the galaxy, revealing the diversity and wonder that lay hidden within the unexplored reaches of the cosmos. Among the survivors was a wise elder from a reclusive species known as the Celestarians, whose ethereal presence and profound insights captivated Sarah and Ambassador Zorax. The Celestarian elder spoke of cosmic mysteries and ancient prophecies that foretold of a great upheaval on the horizon, a harbinger of change that would test the bonds of unity and cooperation among the sentient beings of the galaxy. "The threads of fate have woven us together in this moment, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax. Your actions have set into motion a chain of events that will shape the destiny of worlds yet unseen," the Celestarian elder intoned, their voice a haunting melody that lingered in the air. Sarah exchanged a glance with Ambassador Zorax, a sense of foreboding stirring within her heart. "What do you foresee, honored elder? What challenges lie ahead for us in the vast expanse of the cosmos?" The Celestarian elder's gaze drifted towards the shimmering expanse of stars beyond the ship's viewports, their eyes focused on a distant point in the cosmic tapestry. Darkness stirs at the edge of the galaxy, whispers of ancient powers awakening from eons-long slumber. You, brave travelers, must stand against the encroaching shadows and bring light to the realms shrouded in mystery. Sarah and Ambassador Zorax absorbed the elder's words with a solemn reverence, the weight of the impending challenge settling upon their shoulders like a mantle of destiny. They knew that the trials they had faced were but a prelude to a greater test of their courage and resolve, a test that would call upon them to confront the unknown and safeguard the fragile balance of the cosmos. As the Stellaris Unity hurtled through the cosmic expanse towards the distant reaches of the galaxy, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax steeled themselves for the challenges that awaited them, knowing that their bond of unity and friendship would be their most powerful weapon against the encroaching darkness. With the Celestarian elder's prophetic words echoing in their thoughts, They set a course towards the unknown, their hearts filled with a sense of purpose and determination as they braced themselves for the trials that lay ahead, their destinies entwined with the unfolding mysteries of the universe. As the Stellaris Unity ventured deeper into the uncharted regions of space, the echoes of the Celestarian Elder's prophecy lingered in the hearts and minds of Sarah and Ambassador Zorax. The vast expanse of the cosmos stretched out before them, a tapestry of stars and nebulae that danced with a spectral light, hinting at the mysteries that awaited beyond the veil of the unknown. The ship's sensors detected anomalous readings emanating from a distant sector of the galaxy, a region shrouded in darkness and cloaked in whispers of ancient powers, awakening from Ion's-long slumber. Sarah and Ambassador Zorax exchanged a knowing glance, their resolve unyielding in the face of the encroaching shadows that threatened to engulf the cosmos in chaos. "We must investigate these anomalies, Sarah. The fate of countless worlds may hang in the balance," Ambassador Zorax stated, his voice infused with a sense of duty and determination. Sarah nodded in agreement, her hands moving swiftly across the ship's controls as she plotted a course towards the mysterious sector. As they journeyed deeper into the void, a sense of unease settled over the crew of the Stellaris Unity, a palpable tension that spoke of the impending confrontation with forces beyond their comprehension. Upon arriving at the coordinates of the anomalous readings, the Stellaris Unity found itself amidst a field of cosmic debris and swirling energies that pulsed with an otherworldly glow. Strange distortions in space-time rippled through the fabric of reality, bending light and warping the very essence of the universe itself. As Sarah and Ambassador Zorax observed the surreal spectacle unfolding before them, a rift in the fabric of space tore open with a deafening roar, revealing a gateway to a realm bathed in darkness and malevolent energies. Shadows stirred within the void, whispers of long-forgotten echoes that threatened to consume all in their path. "We have entered a realm of darkness and chaos, Sarah. Be vigilant, for the forces that dwell within this void are beyond comprehension," Ambassador Zorax warned, his telepathic communication tinged with a sense of urgency. With a steely resolve, Sarah activated the ship's defensive systems, fortifying the Stellaris Unity against the encroaching shadows that crept closer with each passing moment. The crew braced themselves for the imminent confrontation, their hearts filled with courage and unity in the face of the unknown. As the darkness coalesced into a looming presence of sinister intent, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax stood side by side, their bond of friendship and camaraderie a beacon of light in the shadows of the void. The fate of the galaxy hung in the balance as they prepared to confront the ancient powers that stirred within the abyss, knowing that their unity would be their strongest ally in the battle that awaited them in the heart of darkness. As the shadows of the void coiled and writhed around the Stellaris Unity, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax stood resolute at the helm of the ship, their hearts intertwined in a bond of unity and determination. The malevolent energies that emanated from the dark realm beyond the rift cast a pall of foreboding over the crew, testing their resolve in the face of incomprehensible forces. "We stand as one against the encroaching darkness, Sarah. Our unity is our strength in the battle that lies ahead," Ambassador Zorax proclaimed, his voice a clarion call amidst the whispers of the abyss. Sarah nodded in agreement, her gaze fixed on the looming presence that emerged from the rift, a formless entity of shadow and malice that hungered for the light of the cosmos. "We will not falter in the face of this threat, Ambassador. Together, we will confront the darkness and safeguard the balance of the universe." As the entity of darkness surged forth with tendrils of obsidian energy, the crew of the Stellaris Unity sprang into action, their unity a shield against the encroaching shadow. Sarah activated the ship's defensive systems, unleashing a torrent of energy beams that lanced through the void, driving back the malevolent entity with blasts of pure light. Ambassador Zorax channeled his telepathic abilities, creating a barrier of psychic energy that wove through the fabric of reality, shielding the ship and its crew from the insidious influence of the darkness. His presence radiated a sense of calm and resolve, bolstering the spirits of his companions in the face of the overwhelming odds. The battle raged on, a dance of light and shadow that spanned the cosmic expanse, each pulse of energy resonating with the harmony of unity and cooperation. The crew of the Stellaris Unity fought with unwavering determination, their hearts and minds aflame with the desire to protect the fragile balance of the universe from the encroaching forces of chaos. As the entity of darkness recoiled from the onslaught of light and unity, its form wavered and dissipated, banished back into the shadows from whence it came. The rift in space-time sealed shut with a final flare of brilliance, restoring peace and harmony to the cosmos once more. Sarah and Ambassador Zorax surveyed the aftermath of the battle, their eyes meeting in a silent exchange of gratitude and reverence for the unity that had carried them through the crucible of the void. The crew of the Stellaris Unity rejoiced in their victory, their spirits lifted by the knowledge that their bond of friendship and cooperation had triumphed over the forces of darkness. As the ship sailed on through the starlit expanse of the galaxy, its hull gleaming with the light of unity, Sarah and Ambassador Zorax knew that their journey was far from over. The mysteries of the cosmos awaited them, beckoning with the promise of new adventures and challenges that would test their courage and fortitude. But they faced the unknown with hearts united in the radiant light of unity that would guide them through the trials yet to come.